there is a hidden talent that every one of us have. We all have a hidden talent inside of us. Now, life will not give you everything you need. Life will only give you what you demand from it. So demand the best out of life. Now, many a times, many people are confused about, what to do and how life is treating them. But I have a submission, and that's what I want to talk about today. Is that for everyone, for everybody has something inside of them that has been deposited. We all have a talent inside of us that we have, that we must work on if we definitely want to do well. Now, if you're in your 20s, your 30s, or your 40s, like they will say, 40s is the new 20s. So there is something that is inside of you that everyone has, and I'll just call it a talent. We all have a talent, we are all given a talent. We all have something that God has placed inside of us, and this is something you need to work on. This is something you need to focus on, because talent not worked on is just a waste. If you have talent and you are not working on it, it's just a waste. Now, first thing I would like to talk about is identifying your talent. Now, many people struggle. We all struggle that we do not know our talent, or let me, in quotes, let me just call it like purpose. What do you want to do in life? You might be struggling and you're like, I don't know what exactly I want to do in life. But this is a major challenge, not for only you, but actually for everybody. Everybody in one stage or the other has that challenge, finding their purpose, finding what they can do best, finding, what they can actually do. Many people are actually lucky, from their childhood, they find it very easy to know what they are good at from childhood, from where they were kids, and it's just a few that have that kind of opportunity. While some have good parents that were able to, I'm not saying your parents are not good. While many people have parents that were able to identify, the talent that is in everybody. They were able to identify the talent and they were able to, develop that child in that aspect or in that area of life. So we all have talent, but we all have talent. The most important thing we need to do is we should be able to build up on that talent, identify that talent. Identifying that talent is a major concern. And if you're able to identify that talent, you are good. Now, after identifying the talent, what do you need to do? You need to build upon it. You need to work on that talent. You need to, develop that talent. You need to be a professional in that aspect of life. So work on your talent. Work on your talent. Now, there is a story I want to share. A story of a master and his three servants. This is more like a parable, all right? So this master was traveling, and he decided to do something. He decided to give out the talent he has to his servant. And on giving them, he gave the first one 5 talents, he gave the second one 2 talents, and he gave the third one 1 talent. Now, it's more like what we all have, in the world. But we focus more on those people that have, the trending talent, the biggest talent, maybe a musician. You're like, oh, this person is, and you forget yourself that you also have something inside of you. Now, we can say the person that received 5 talents is more like the person that got, the obvious talent, while the other person that got 2 talents is like the person that just got, while the third one. But the most important thing is everyone has a talent. Everyone has something inside of them. Everyone has something hidden inside of them. Now, having those talents, the one with the 5 talents, you know what he did? He took the talent and worked on that talent. The one with 5 talents took that talent, work on it, perfect the talent, make the talent, exceptional. And after some time, he was able to get a returns on that, you know, talent. It's more like he invested the talent and he was able to get a return. He got double fold of that talent. That's another 5 talent extra, making it 10. Now, the second person with 2 talents also went ahead to invest, to work on that talent. All right, put the talent to work, and he was able to get a return on that talent. Now, the third person with 1 talent look at the talent and was like, just 1 talent, and he sees no value in that talent. And you know what he decided to do? He decided to pick up that talent and went to hide it, and he started moving around like that. It's just like every one of us. We have a talent, but we do not see the value in that talent. We feel like that talent is not reasonable. We feel like that talent, nobody needs it. We feel like that talent has no value. We feel like that talent, nobody wants to hear about it. We feel like that talent is not useful. We feel like that talent will constitute nuisance to the society. Let me tell you, that talent is very, very important. What you need to do is invest in that talent, work on that talent, perfect that talent, improve of that talent. Many of us, we find ourselves with different talents, but we do not know how to make good use of that talent. Some people are talented in, talking. It's actually a talent, but you need to know how to make good use of it. Now, we are in a global world where everything is more like acceptable. Even if you are constituting nuisance in this global space, you will still be acceptable. In fact, your talent is what some people are looking for. You might not understand. Now, I watched something and a lady was talking about how the way she what's the word now? The way she, used to behave around people, and she saw that some people liked it. In fact, some people want, liked it, and it's a form of what? An entertainment for them. So that's a talent. That's a talent. That's a talent. You have a good communication skill. It's actually a talent, and you need to put that talent to work. You need to put that talent to work, because that talent can produce a multiple fold for you. That talent can produce a multiple fold for you. So whatever the talent you have, you might not, see it now, but there is a talent for everybody. There is a talent for everybody. There is a skill for everybody. What you need to do is identify that skill, identify that talent, look inward and check in for that talent that is inside of you. Don't think that you are just there. Nobody is just there. Nobody is empty, so to speak. Everybody has something inside of them. It is you that needs to see the value of what you carry. If you do not see the value of what you carry, nobody will see the value of what you carry for you. You need to look at yourself and see that I have value. I am valuable. I have this talent that can make way for me. I have this talent that can make way for my family. I have this talent that can make way for my community. I have this talent that can make way for everybody depending on me. So you need to look inward for that talent. You need to check in for that talent. If you are not checking yourself, nobody's going to check in for you. Like I said, some people are so lucky that when they are young age, they were able to get people that were able to identify their talent while they were very young, and boom, before they get to 20s, they're already, actively using that talent. I don't want to mention him, but there is a popular, influencer now. He said he identified his talent around age of 14, and he saw that he was just funny, and not really funny because some people don't even find him funny. And with that, he was already making waves. So everybody has a talent. Everybody has, what's your talent? It could be teaching other people. That's a talent. It could be dancing. It could be singing. That's a talent. And we are in a global world. We are in a global world. We are in a global space where your voice from your room can be heard internationally. Your voice from your room can be heard, like I said, globally. From your room, from this one space that you are in. Work on that talent. Identify that talent. Put it out. Put it out. Put it out. And you get the best out of it. See you in the next video.